We're having a look at rumen development, and our main aim of calf rearing is to move from a calf that's milk fed, getting all the nutrients from milk through its abomasum, which is absolutely fine if we keep the calves on milk all the way through their lives. But in the majority of cases, what we're wanting to do is have a cow that fully functions in the herd, comes in and milks as well as possible, and it's doing that through the use of the giant fermentation vat that is its rumen. Getting pasture in there, breaking it down, and turning it into milk. When we have a calf that is born, its rumen is a flat sort of structure. There's nothing on there. There's no feed going into it at the start because all the milk is going into the abomasum, but we want to improve the surface area of the rumen. If we only feed it milk, it looks like this, completely flat structure and very pale. If we fed milk and hay to our calves, you can, in theory, see that that's a slightly larger structure than that one, because the hay is improving the muscular function, and that's really important. The rumen is a giant muscle, so we're wanting everything to move around, and by improving the muscle of the walls of the rumen, we're going to move all our feed particles and things are going to be digested much better. However, the surface area on this sort of calf, or on the rumen in this sort of calf, isn't the best surface area that we're looking for. We want something that looks more like this. So it's all bobbly and lumpy, and the surface area has improved there. So instead of being a flat area, it's got all these sticky out bits all over it. Although it looks strange, it's just a section cut through the rumen, looking at all the bits sticking out of the side of the rumen wall. Now, when these papillae are growing, they're grown by the addition of starches and sugars from calf feed, or whatever you're feeding. So starches from grains, wheat, barley, maize, and sugars from things like molasses. The more of those you're getting into the calf, the better you're going to get the papillae growth. And if the papillae grow too quickly, instead of being like this, they'll end up growing like this and be completely stuck together. So you won't get a surface area like that, you'll just get that one surface area. And that's another reason for looking at feeding fibre to our calves. The fibre particles come in and they push apart the papillae that have got stuck together, allowing us to get the improved surface area. So nutritionally speaking, hay is pretty poor compared to anything else we're giving our calves. It's around 6 megajoules of energy, but calf feed would be about 13 megajoules. So we're not looking at it from a nutritional point of view, we're looking at it from a physical point of view.